Hi everybody and welcome back. We're here again. Now these are really interesting times we're living at the moment. Quite difficult. A lot of people are having trouble affording the really basic things in life. One of those basics can be food. Well, there's something that we can do about that. We can start making our own food by growing our own vegetables. Now, as you can see here, with this miserable attempt, this hasn't worked out that well, but hey, we gave it a shot. And also, right here, my pumpkin. Now, it's really disappointing, but however, we gave it a go. A few years ago, we planted pumpkins and they worked out a lot better than this. But, you know, you got to try. And to me, that's the secret. So I'll put him back for a little bit. You stay there, Mr. Pumpkin. Over here, we've got an avocado tree. This has been growing for about 10 years. And if you come in a little closer, you can see there is fruit growing. This has taken so long to produce fruit. So it's good to see something happening. All right, as you can see, our apple tree has lost its leaves. It's now, well, it's June, and this is now officially winter here in our area. It's a bit cold. We're pretty restricted in what we can grow, but we got a reasonably good crop off it, but the wind blew all the blossoms off, and well, you know how the story ends. Over here we've got our passion fruit vine, and it's now having a bit of a sleep until spring and summer, where it'll start to flower. And passion fruit, we love it, and it's really been quite productive. Follow me, come over this way. All right, we've prepared our ground here. We're going to grow some winter vegetables that grow reasonably well here. And at the moment we just cleaned everything out. We'll put a bit of manure in there and away we'll go. And I think over here, this is our onions?
That's a spring onion, and the next one is a chili. It's a green chili.
Yep. So over here we've got spring onions and green chili, and I think we've got some fruit off that. That's looking not too bad at all. So this year we also planted tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and they worked out pretty good. So we haven't got an amazing a lot of land, but we have got some, and I think the main thing is to make an attempt. So we've had a reasonably good crop this year, and it's kind of supported and supplemented our income. So we've spent a little less on food, which has enabled us to buy a little bit more of other things that are really quite important. And that's the whole idea. Come this way over here. So over this side, you can come a bit closer, look. Over this side we have our mandarin tree. Now this thing just doesn't stop. It flowers and fruits at the same time. And so these are got a few months away before these will be ready to eat. And normally they're ready to eat about what, November?
Yes.
And
around about November.
And our nice sweet mandarins, prick them too early, and it's a bit of a problem. They taste real sour and are hard as bloody bullets, and you won't like it. So again, this is not what I call a green thumb by any stretch of the imagination, but I can learn. We can learn. I think my wife and I have learned a lot over the past couple of years, and it's been really good. It's provided us with a little extra fruit and vegetables, and it's helped spin our dollar out a little more. So please give it a try. See if you can find somebody in your area that really knows how to garden, and spend a little time with them. Also, there's a lot of stuff on the net that you can look up. If you don't have a lot of space, there is some really good YouTube articles out there that tell you how to plant vegetables even in apartment living. So yeah, pretty good, eh? So there you go. So anyway, enjoy our little video. We took it in summertime. It's now cold as hell out here, and you can see I'm in the same t-shirt and I'm freezing my ass off. So I'm going inside. How's that sound?
Here we are.
Yep.
We've got beautiful crop, passion fruit.
All right, we've had this passion fruit vine for about a couple of years now. and it's taken us a while to find the right spot for this vine. When we did, it's just taken off, so it's really nice to have some of our impassioned fruit. So yeah, this is our first crop, and we've picked probably another couple of what they call it, bowls of these. So it's been a reasonably good producer, and yeah, it's the start of hopefully a good partnership with this little plant. So yeah, it's been a bit of a dry summer, but nevertheless we've got a reasonably good crop out of it. So we're pretty happy, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. That's us, and yeah. Go. Happy pickings, so we've done quite well there. So never really get a lot off this tree. For the last couple of years we haven't had anything off it. I think the wind blew all the blossoms off, and so now we've got a reasonably good bit of fruit, so that's nice. So I'm going to cook these. These are going to go for my breakfast next day, love.
Wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good idea.
Cheers. We really appreciate you watching today, and we hope you enjoyed our little video. And I would encourage you to try and grow your own vegetables and fruit. Give it a go and see what happens. It's really exciting when you pick your first harvest or you cook your own produce. And what's more exciting is that you can save some money, and perhaps with that money you can do other things. You can pay some of those bills that are becoming a little bit more challenging, and you can make your dollar go a little further. Please give us a big thumbs up, like and subscribe. Certainly like to see you next week, and we really appreciate you watching. Thanks, and we'll see you later, huh? Bye bye.